concerned. As you get a look at Owen Power with the lineup, Reed, he has been the one that has put some streaks together in taking on that responsibility. The responsibility of the Sabres from here on in is to play entertaining and winning hockey, and they've been doing that first time back home in a while, and Alex Lyon has to make a first save right off the bat.
Exiting the zone, and they're really doing a good job of spreading it ice out here and trying to make that long lead pass and really kind of trying to catch the Vegas Golden Knights here.
Face-off win by Norris starts the push here into the Vegas zone. Norris on the far wall, trying to play it down for Ostlund. Ostlund, little bump pass. Doan back to Ostlund for a shot, and it's Schmidt who comes up with that save.
If you got nothing, that's never a bad play to throw it at the net.
Another face-off win by Buffalo here. Shot Schmidt with a glove save, and he'll hold on to that
and prevent them from making that first pass out of the zone. It's going to help.
Lindy Ruff with Dahlin and Samuelson coming out of the ice here for the draw in the Golden Knights end. Off to the right of Schmidt. Won by Buffalo again. Dahlin to Samuelson, back to Dahlin. Across to McLeod with a chance. In front, score! Jason Zucker! 1-0 Buffalo!
This is why when you win face-offs in the offensive zone, and look at the puck movement there. 4 really quick passes, puck to the net, and Zucker right down towards the net, but back, there's a little D-to-D pass, and right back in. That's pretty much a set play. That's Zucker coming off that far wall, getting himself into that high slot area, and everybody watching to the puck.
Hurdle and Sod in front. Big save by Lyon. Rebound, and Lyon again at that far post, able to come up with it. Back to the line for Anderson, the former Flame. Here's a pass looking for Anderson that time. From Commissar's shot goes wide. Alex Tuck trying to get a touch, but the Knights keeping the play in the Sabres zone off the goal. Sod makes a cut through the middle with a shot and a rebound in front. That's just tapped away by Lyon off to his right. Eichel high in the zone, drifts to the left wing circle. Trying to hit the bumper man. Far post chance in front. Oh, Alex Lyon. He got his pad down at the near post. Somehow found a way to keep that one out. Vegas back up top. Eichel on the left boards. Far post chance, but instead carried in front of the net that time. And Fraser, it's grown into a team that every one of these guys love to have the puck all of a sudden.
Well, and you want to be a puck possession team, and that's what you're playing against right now. And you did the other night in Tampa. Well, you can.
Left wing gets the pass and the carry into the zone. Now a takeaway. He's got a chance here for a pass. Quinn with a shot. Rebound in front. And Schmidt just pokes it away, but Dahlin has it. Buffalo again not hesitating at all to get right in the mix of there and all these wall battles to get possession back, and they're successful. All the way back in their own zone, but they've got Vegas chasing the puck here. Now the Knights knock one down. Trying to carry up the middle. This is Sissons with a shot stopped by Lyon. Just trying to get anything to the net, but Lyon was able to make the stop. Deep in the corner against Lausanne. The 2 hit leaders for their team. Here's a potential 2-on-1. Eichel sends it across off the post.
And this is Jack Eichel's pass right across. Perfect play. He's got the whole net and puts it off the post. Sometimes you got a little too much time and a little too much. And women.
Yeah, and obviously the local ties are so important, right? And that's what we always try to build with Lecom Harbor Center, the Junior Sabres, college hockey up and around, and obviously local products at the Olympics. But their skating ability brings them back into the play.
To Dan and Razor.
That's what I'm saying.
Try talking. Try calling the game.
I am talking.
Then call the game. The mic is open.
No referees. Arms go up with that play. Here's the steal. Zucker feeds it in tight, and a great chance for Quinn right on the doorstep in front of Schmidt. Face-off will come up to the right of Schmidt as you get a look at the in-tight chance. Done a great job on face-off so far. 86% on draws here tonight in this one. Here's Doan. Far side. Look for her pass in front. And that did not get to Ostlund. Over comes Thompson. He'll pick it up. Looking for some open ice. Patient with the puck. And drops on the play. Gets back up. And the Sabres find a way to keep possession. Nice drop pass as they gain. Thompson scores! Tage Thompson with some TNT on the Olympic gold celebration night back home. And it's 3-0 Sabres. 90.6 miles an hour. Pass from Alex Tuch, and Thompson goes top shelf to extend the Sabres lead. Trying to get to the net was Bowman. Shea Theodore at the blue line. Eichel off the far wall. Back up top off the end wall. Lyon diving across, and they score. Lyon couldn't get there before it was touched in by Barbashev. And the Knights answer back pretty quickly after the Thompson goal, and it's 3-1 with 13:10 to go. Lyon had a long way to come to get to that scoring chance. Ostlund back at the line. Doan looking far circle. That's blocked. Vegas with a chance to counter. It's Dorofeyev. Dorofeyev on a breakaway. Scores! And just like that, the Vegas Golden Knights, who were down 3-0 at the 5:54 mark of this second period, back in this game, trailing 3-2.
Both Bauer and Doan were trying to reach to be able to obstruct a little bit and maybe get to the stick of Dorofeyev, but
Korzak at the line. Norris knocks it down. And now it's Norris. Takes a return pass. Takes the shot on the pad save. There's Kesselring jumping on the play. In front. Second chance from Allenstein. He just couldn't settle the bouncing puck. Cross ice pass taken off the left wing boards. Sabres with a chance for a breakaway here. One-on-one with Schmid, and that shot off the glass. You can see Bruce on the bench still getting his point across. It's a pad save with Lyon down on the ice, and he's got the rebound.
And Alex Lyon had to scramble after the first shot. He didn't see what Keegan Kolesar right in front of him. That hit his left toe. That almost went in on the initial shot. And then Owen Power just got Keegan Kolesar's stick for a half a second right there. Just enough for Lyon to come across.
Vegas, you give those guys the time and space, they're going to create opportunity. You got to make sure here in the third period you get back to where you were in the first.
And this line has pretty much been eating up most of the ice time for Vegas. The rest of the, and a chance now, the 3-on-2. Buffalo on the attack. On the wing, Quinn cuts in on his backhand, and Schmid did not let the rebound get to the stick of Zucker in front of the net.
There in the last couple minutes and a couple rushes coming up the ice. You want to close that gap a little bit, put a little pressure on him down low.
Here's a shot, stop, and a rebound in front, and Lyon will hold on to. Dahlin playing it up the wall. Chance to clear here. Quinn's got to make good on it, and he does. Now it's Zucker who carries in. He's got McLeod going to the net, and that shot.
Post.
And they come close again, but not close enough.
Yeah, nice little pass there to the middle, and McLeod trying to go backhand, slips it back to the forehand at the last second, and then goes short side and right up over the right arm of the goaltender. And it looks right off the bar right there. Was probably a half an inch from hitting the bottom side of the barn and going down.
Sabres can't clear, but now a chance for Byram to turn and just lift it up and out of the zone, but it's kicked in. Quick shot off the crossbar, up into the air, and then wide of the goal. Back in front for no shot with 14 seconds. Now a chance to get it out of the zone. Sabres at center ice, and Krebs trying to work his magic. He'll put it deep. How about the ovation from this crowd? One last shot coming from Hurdle. Deflected away. Samuelson. Sabres win it. 3-2. They hang on.